Friends, now in this session I will explain question number 9 of exercise 5.1, lines and angles. Fine. So before we solve this question number 9, we have to know some definitions. Now the first definition that you have to know is adjacent angles, students. So write it down, all of you. Adjacent angles. So what is adjacent angles? So angles which have common vertex. Okay, I will let you know what is a common vertex, and common side or common arm, whatever, common side or arm you can say, okay, are called adjacent angles, Okay, now let me show you one figure then. So this is a figure. Now how many angles do we see? Two angles, isn't it? So we have two angles, students. We have two angles, that is this angle and this angle. So this is angle 1 and this is angle 2. Now why we are saying this angle 1 and angle 2 are adjacent? See, what according to the definition, angles which have a common vertex. Now what is the meaning of vertex? Vertex means corner or point. Okay, so you see this angle, this whole angle, you see, if I name this angle as A, and this as O, and this is B, and this is C. Now this angle AOB, that is angle 1, okay, and angle BOC, which is I have taken as 2. So these two angles are having a common point. Fine, they are sharing this point, isn't it? Carefully see, okay, AOB and BOC. So these two angles are sharing the common point, and this point is called common vertex. And also common side or arm. So these two angles are having one common side, students. So what is a common side? See, BO or OB is a common side. This OB is a part of angle 1 also, and OB is a part of angle 2 also. Fine. So that is the reason these two angles are termed as, or can be said as, adjacent angles. Okay, now we'll study the next definition, that is linear pair. Now the next thing is linear pair, student. Linear pair. Okay, now what is linear pair? Linear pair is also a type of an adjacent angle. Fine, so you will write angles, two angles are said to be two angles because we have used the word pair. Okay, so two angles are said to be linear. Okay, said to be linear if they are adjacent. The first thing, if they are adjacent. Okay, and another thing which is very important, they must add up to, and they must add up to 180 degree. Okay, so they must add up to 180 degrees. So like this, students, that means it is also called as a supplementary angle also. So see, fine. So now we are talking about two angles. Pair means only two angles. Fine, not three. So you see how many angles formed here? Two. That is one, suppose two, and this is one. So these two angles are linear pair. Why? Because they will add up to 180 degree. That is a part of a 180 degree. So if we add up these two angles, it will come as 180 degree. And they are adjacent as because they are sharing the common vertex. These two angles are sharing the common vertex, see, and they have a common arm also. Fine. So the two angles which are adjacent as well as their sum should be equals to 180 degree. They will be termed as linear pair. Okay, now let's see what is vertically opposite angle. Yes, now what is vertically opposite angle? Now remember that when any two lines intersect, see, these two lines are intersecting at a common point, that is O. Okay, so how many angles are formed, students? How many angles you can see here? We can see four angles. That is this one and this one. Okay, I will shade it with what, red color. Okay, and these two angles also, that is these two angles also. Fine, I will shade it with black. Okay, so these two angles, when two lines intersect each other, so four angles are formed. Okay, and the opposite angles will be called as vertically opposite angle. It is red, red, black, black. Okay, that is if I name this as 1 and 2. So 1 and 2 would be vertically opposite angle, and 3 and 4 would be vertically opposite angle. So angle 1 and 2 and angle 3 and angle 4 are vertically opposite angle. Okay, remember this chart very properly. Okay, now let's do, so whatever you have learned, that is adjacent angle, linear pair, vertically opposite angle. So with this definition, we'll try to do question number 9. Okay, so let's start. The first question of question number 9 is angle 1 adjacent to angle 2? Now you have to write yes or no. Fine. So we have to see where is angle 1 and angle 2 first. So this is angle 1. AOC is angle 1. And where is angle 2? COE is angle 2. Now carefully observe. If these two angles are adjacent to each other, so what is the definition of adjacent? They should have a common vertex and they should have a common arm, isn't it? So these two angles are sharing a common vertex. See, O. Carefully observe. AOC and COE. They are sharing a common vertex and they have common arm also. See, OC. So OC is shared by angle 1 also, and OC is shared by angle 2 also. So you will write yes. Fine, you will write yes. And why yes? You can also write why yes as angle 1. You can write angle 1 and angle 2 having a common vertex. Having a common vertex. And what is the name of the common vertex? That is O. You will write it out. And common arm. What is the common arm? What is the name of the common arm? The name of the common arm is what? OC. Fine. So that is the reason. Because of this two reasons, we are saying yes. And yes is what? Angle 1 is adjacent to angle 2. Okay. Now let's move on to sum number 2. Now we have, in sum number 2 we have, is AOC adjacent to AOE? Now we have to watch out where is AOC. Now AOC, that means AOC is what? Angle 1. Okay. And what is AOE? AOE. Oh my god. AOE is a combination of 1 and 2. Fine. This whole thing is AOE. So it is a combination of angle 1 and angle 2. Okay. It is a combination of angle 1 and angle 2. So angle AOE is a combination of angle 1 and angle 2. So are these two angles are adjacent to each other? Just carefully see. AOC 1 and this whole angle. So it is not. They are not adjacent to each other. So you will write no. And why no? See, these two angles are having a common vertex. No problem. Fine. AOC and AOE are having a common vertex, but they do not have any common arm. So OC is not been shared by these two because AOE is this whole angle and AOC is just a part of AOE. So they are not adjacent to each other. Though they are having a common vertex, but they do not have a common arm. Fine. So that is the reason they are not adjacent to each other. Okay students, now let's move on to sum number 3. Now question number 3, do COE. So where is COE students? COE, that is angle 2. They are talking about angle. So angle COE is angle 2. Okay, and EOD, this whole part, that is a combination of 3 and 4. So EOD is what? Angle EOD is a combination of angle 3 plus angle 4. Now carefully observe that angle 2. Okay, what is a linear pair? Linear pair should be adjacent also, and the sum should add up to 180 degree also. Now COE, first you see whether they are adjacent or not. COE and EOD, yes, they are adjacent because they are sharing the common point and they are having the common side, that is common arm, OE. So they are adjacent. Now we have to see, well, that they will add up to 180 degree. Well, yes, that is 2 and this whole angle. See, this is a straight line, isn't it? So straight line is what? 180 degree, and it is a combination of two angles, that is angle 2, that is COE and EOD, this whole part. So they are linear pairs. So you will write yes. Fine. So they are linear pairs, as COE and EOD are adjacent also, and they add up to 180 degree also. Fine. So that is the reason you can say COE and EOD are linear pair. Okay students, now let's move on to sum number 4. Now sum number 4 we have, are BOD and DOA supplementary? Now what is the supplementary angle? Angles, the two angles add up to 180 degree, isn't it? So those two angles will be said as supplementary angle. Now we'll see where is BOD is. So where is BOD? BOD. Now BOD is angle 4 students. BOD is angle 4. And DOA, DOA is angle 5. Now angle 4 and angle 5 will add up to 180 degree. And remember, supplementary angle is also a type of adjacent angle. So you see angle 4 and angle 5 are sharing the common vertex O. They have a common side OD, and they will add up to 180 degrees. So it is sort of a type of linear pair only. Fine. So we'll say yes. That is angle 4 and angle 5 will add up to 180 degree, and angle 4 and angle 5 are also adjacent, as because they are sharing the common point O and they have a common side OD. Okay. So we'll write the answer as yes. Now let's move on to sum number 5. Now sum number 5 we have, is angle 1 vertically opposite to angle 4? Now what is a vertically opposite angle? We discussed that when two lines intersect each other, then the opposite angle should be vertically to each other. You remember red, red, black, black we discussed. Now see, these two lines are intersecting. Carefully observe. These two lines, this line and this line are intersecting. So these two angles would be vertically opposite. So these two angles are what? Angle 1 and angle 4. See, angle 1 and angle 4. So angle 1 and angle 4 are vertically opposite to each other. So we'll write yes. So they are vertically opposite to each other, as because these are the two intersecting lines and these are the two opposite angles. Okay. So now let's do the last sum of question number 9, that is sum number 6. Now sum number 6, what is the vertically opposite angle of angle 5? See these two lines. So angle 5, what is the vertically opposite angle? This whole angle will be vertically opposite, isn't it? These two are opposite angles. Fine. So we'll write angle 5 and angle, this angle is said to be COB. So we will write angle COB are vertically opposite. You will write vertically opposite. Fine. So that's it for today. Thank you. God bless you and stay blessed.